Welcome all my dear student of KYBC physics class. In previous lecture we have seen or we have studied number of commands for graphics or in order to prepare a program in graphics. Now in this lecture we are going to see remaining command. First remaining command is Polygon. I think the command number is 12. In previous lecture we have studied 11, now 12, Polygon. By using this function, Polygon function, or the Polygon function draws the outline of polygon. The number of points to be joined. Suppose we join all these points. Okay, the polygon function draws the outline of polygram, the number of points to be joined. Suppose this point, this point, this point, this point and this point. So all the points are joined together and we get the outline of polygon. So number of points to be joined and array. Number of points, that is the integer value of coordinates of this point, coordinates of this point, coordinate of this point, coordinates of this point, coordinates of this. These are nothing but array. An array giving their viewport relative coordinates. And syntax is very simple. So rectangle, okay, sorry, not rectangle, integer, triangle, integer, triangle. Again here number of points, that is all this number. Then integer points. This is the general syntax and termination is essential. Now integer points are nothing but, see here, integer point. Suppose there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Integer point, we have to use the array integer and integer, suppose triangle. And we have to mention that size in square bracket and is equal to. You can give the point like this. Suppose 300, 100, 250, okay, then 520, okay, again 250, again 100, okay. Suppose this is the array. In this array, triangle is the name of the array and data type of all the items are nothing but integer value. So draw poly is the function, and in this draw poly we have to give here also draw poly function, and we here suppose number of points are here, suppose 5 points, and then here again triangle, okay. Then we use or we provide such type of command, then after the execution of command figure will be look like this on the computer screen. Then next function is nothing but get max x and get max y function. The function get max x, that is this function get max x, that is getting the maximum. The function get max x gives the maximum value of x in the current graphic mode, and the function get max y gives the maximum value of y in the current graphic mode. Okay, for that purpose, so if we want to achieve or if you want to see the maximum value of x and y in current graphic mode, at that time we have to use this function. Syntax is very simple. X1 is equal to get max x and y1 is equal to get max y. These functions are used where x1 and y1 be the maximum values of x and y coordinates on the computer screen. Okay. Now next function, sir. Okay, this is 13. Then next function 14. Close graph. Remember, when we are working in a graphic mode and suppose we want to come out of that graphic mode or we have to exit from graphic mode, obviously first of all we should have to close the graphic mode and then come out of the graphic mode. For that purpose this close graph function is used. This function closes the graphics system and the syntax is very simple. Close graph. This is the keyword which is already specified to the compiler. Close graph and use the empty parenthesis. When we use this command in graphic mode, at the end of execution of this command, the controls comes out the graphic mode. Okay. Then next command is set color. Set color. When we use this type of function set color, we can give the color for pixel, color for rectangle, color for circle, color for ellipse. In order to obtain the color for pixel, rectangle, circle, ellipse, we have to use the set color function. This function sets the drawing color. This function sets the drawing color in graphic mode. Suppose we want to obtain the red color pixel on the computer screen, then obviously put pixel integer x, integer y and color, suppose red, and for example put pixel 50 and 5. When we use this command, then obviously on computer screen we can see or will see the red color pixel whose x coordinate is 50, y coordinate is 50 and color of the pixel is magenta. Color of the pixel is magenta, not red. Red for integer 4 is used for, or integer 4 is specified for red color, integer 5 is for magenta color. When we use here 0, then color of the pixel is obviously blue. When we use color 0, then color of the pixel is black. When we use 1, color of the pixel is blue. When we use 2, then color of the pixel is green. When we use 3, then color of pixel is cyan. Cyan means it is the greenish blue color. And when we use 4 here, then color of the pixel is red. When we use 5, the color of the pixel is magenta. When we use 6, color of the pixel is brown. When we use 7, the color of the pixel is light gray. When we use 8, the color of the pixel is dark gray. When we use 9, then color of the pixel is light blue. And when we use 10, the color of the pixel is light green. And there are again some numbers are specified for different colors, and that will be seen in the program. Okay. And last but not least, second last, next command 16, close graph. Sorry, close graph है, clear graph. Clear graph. In text mode we use SCR command in order to clear the screen before writing new program. Now in graphic, instead of this clear screen, we use clear graph, and for that purpose graph, this keyword is used. And when we use this syntax or this command, clear graph and empty function, this function clear the screen in graphic mode before drawing new figure. Okay. And last function, that is function number 17, that is filling image. If you want to filling the image, if you want to filling any image drawn on the computer screen by different color or by different ways. Suppose this is a screen, and on the screen this is a circle, and if we draw or we want to fill this circle, then for this purpose, that is filling the image like this, or suppose this is the rectangle, we have to fill the rectangle. For that purpose there is a special function, and this is nothing but the set fill style function is used in order to fill the images on the computer screen in graphic mode. Okay. The set fill style function is used to fill the pattern and color. The pattern is like this, the pattern is like this, and color is different. Okay. There are some predefined command in filling the image. Suppose empty fill, EMPTY_FILL. If we use this function for this purpose, empty fill, the integer 0 is used. Fill with background slash. Solid fill, we use 1. When we use, the figure is completely filled by particular color. Okay. Line fill, if we use 2, line fill 2, then figure is filled like this. Then slash fill, okay, slash fill like this, slash fill. For that purpose, slash fill and number is given 3. In slash fill, the figure is just fill, we use underscore, and for line fill we use underscore or simply this type of lines, and for slash fill, here the figure is fill look like this exactly, slash fill, the figure is filling by this way. Okay. Syntax is very simple. Void, it's nothing is to send, void, set void set fill style. This keyword is used, and here integer pattern like this, like this, like slash, like dash or solid. We have to give the 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the fill pattern, and integer color, suppose 0 to 15. When we give 0 and 1 and 0, 1, 0. Set fill style 0, 1. If we provide this command or if we give this command to the computer, obviously we will get the dark black circle with because pattern is 1 is represent for solid and 0 for black color. If we instead of this, if we give third, 3 and 5, we get the magenta line in the circle like this. Okay. In this way, we study the important graphics command regarding to graphic program. Now, we are going to see some simple programs, graphic programs. First, we are going to prepare a simple graphic program. Now, as usual, has include standard input output header file. Like text mode, in graphic modes you can include the standard input output file in a current path with the help of this function. Remember that in graphic mode it is essential we have to include graphics .h, that is we have to bring the graphic file from computer library or C library and put on the current path or current directory. Okay. If this file is not included here, then your program will never execute and run. Okay. Then as usual, main. When you write here control, getting the information, compiler tells the controller that program begins here. Then the body of the program. In the body of the program, we have to integer GD is equal to detect. We have to detect the driver and mode automatically. Then integer x, y. Here we are going to, when we used integer ZD is equal to detect, comma GM, here auto detection of graphic driver and graphic mode is completed. Now we here declare the two variables x and y. Similar to text mode, in graphic mode we have to initialize them, and this is initialized by init graph, init graph and mgd ampersand and gm, and if the current path of the program is in the current mode or current directory, here the null operator. Then x is equal to get max x, y is equal to get max y function, and line 20, again give the next coordinate 20 and xy variable, and close graph. Okay. This is for auto detection of graphic driver and graphic mode. This is for initialization of graphic driver and graphic mode, or initializing simply graphics. And here this is for getting the maximum screen coordinate. This, with the help of these two, we get the maximum screen coordinate, and this is for exit from the graph. Okay. When this program is executed, obviously, suppose this is the initial point 2020, and we can obtain the maximum x and y coordinate on the computer screen like this or like this or like this. This here x and y, which we specified as per the specification upon the point moves and acquires maximum position on the screen. we are going to see the next program. If we want to draw a line, circle, arc, ellipse, bar, rectangle on the screen together, then we can prepare a simple program which is very simple program, and for that purpose we can prepare the program like this. Again, main inside the program we have to initialize integer gd is equal to detect 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 gm. Okay. Now this is the auto detection of graphic driver and graphic model. Okay. Then initialization of the graphic init graph and gd and gm, then path, empty path, null path. This is for initialization. Okay. Then line 50 50 200 200 or 50 100. Okay. With the help of this, suppose this is a computer screen, and by using this function we get the line here like this, whose x coordinate is 15, y coordinate is 15, x coordinate is 15, sorry, y coordinate is again 115. 115. Then this is the x coordinate, here 50, x coordinate 50, y coordinate is 50, again x coordinate 100 and y coordinate 50. If we change the coordinate, suppose 50 and 100, then instead of this line we will get this line, whose initial coordinates are 50 50 and final coordinate are 50 100. Okay. Now next, circle. We have to give the center of the circle, suppose 50 and 75, that is 50. Suppose this is the x coordinate 50 and this is x coordinate 50 and this is y coordinate 75, and if we give the value of 25, that is radius, then we get the circle whose x coordinate is 50, y coordinate is 75 and radius of the circle, that is 25. Then arc. In arc, 100 is the x coordinate, 50 is the y coordinate, 0 is the starting angle, then suppose 45 is the ending angle and 20 is the radius. Then when this command is executed, then we get, this is the 100, this is the 50 coordinate, 100 x coordinate 100, y coordinate 50, and we get the arc, and arc is like this. This is the arc whose radius is 20, whose coordinates is 100, center of the circle 100, 50. This arc starting from here 0 and end at 45. In this way, when after the execution of this, we will get the arc from the screen is look like this. Then ellipse. Ellipse again, integer x 50. Here starting angle 0, ending angle 360, 75 is the semi major and 50 is the semi-minor radius. Then we give such type of coordinate, and after the execution of this, we get the ellipse looking this. Here, these are the xy coordinate, that is center. This is the starting angle, this is the ending angle, 360, and 75 is the semi-major radius, 50 is the semi-minor radius. Okay. Now bar again 200, 130, next in bar 100 and last 220. When such type of command is executed, we will get the bar like this. Here these are the 230 and 130 are the left top, that is x coordinate and top coordinate. 200 is the x coordinate and 130 is the top coordinate. Here 100 is the left bottom coordinate, 200. Okay, and 100 is the right coordinate. In this way, you can draw the bar on the circle. Now rectangle. Again in rectangle, 250 is the left top, x, integer x or left, and 50 is the top. Suppose this is the point whose x coordinate is 250. Here the point. X top is 250, top is 50, and we get here, and from 4 to 5 is the this left, so from left to right, that is x coordinate, and 60 is the bottom coordinate from the top. Okay, in this way we will get rectangle and get CH and close graph and body complete. This is the body. Okay. In this way, after the executing this program, we get line, circle, arc, ellipse, bar and rectangle, which we had studied. Okay. In next lecture, we can see again, before that, there is a simple program. Now there is another method, or this same program can be write by another way by using graphic command. So what will be the change here? Null the path, the graphic path is on current dictionary. If we doesn't have any idea, then we have to provide the graphic path. This is the auto detection mode, and in init graph we have to supply if the graphic is not on current dictionary, it is on computer, it is in computer somewhere, then we have to provide the path like this, C : forward / TC like this. Okay, and we are again going to use set color 5. We make two changes in the same program. Here the program we give the path for driver initialization path, we supply the path by this, or a path is specified by this command, C : turbo C and again double slash. And when we use this function, set color function, then we will get the previous figure, that is circle, line, circle, arc, ellipse, bar, rectangular with magenta color, because we set the color of the figure on the computer screen. Set color, that is magenta color circle, magenta color lines, magenta color arc, or ellipse with magenta color, bar with magenta color, rectangle with magenta color will seen on the computer screen when this program is executed. Okay, and lastly this is the for exit graphic mode. Okay. In this way we completed the chapter graphics. We can see more program, but due to lack of time, similar type of program I will provide much more programs to you in PDF form on our WhatsApp group. Okay. In next lecture we will start new chapter, that is computational physics. Till then we shall stop here. Have a good day. Thank you.